it's really unusual to see an organization such as this encourage young musicians to do their own thing, by which I mean really trying to find out who they are and what they have to say as musicians in a very personal, very rigorous and high quality, high level sense.
I knew there would be such a wide diversity of instruments and also just people from all over the world, that it was such a great opportunity to write in a way that I had never written before and attempt to orchestrate in a way that I'd never written before, and the chance to have constructive criticism from people that I really admire.
Half of us are jazz musicians primarily, and half of us are primarily classical musicians. And so to have that middle ground, you don't get that in like everyday experiences.
I wanted to have Uri Kane and Clarence Penn come in as well because, first of all, their outlook on the music is very different than mine. These are two artists that I have the highest respect for, both in terms of, their just basic musicianship, but also in terms of conceptual understandings and insights.
Well, essentially we're helping the participants rehearse for a concert that's happening at the end of this week. And in doing that, getting their music together, talking about the arrangements, listening to how the forms of the pieces are going, sometimes coaching students individually, and in doing so, touching on a lot of other things that come up when you're putting music together.
Each tune is very different. I mean, anything you hear or that you can play, you can bring it to the table and share it with the other musicians, as long as you do it in a musical way.
Everyone's really dedicated to it, and that kind of affects the overall music-making process. Dave is really pushing me personally, and is pushing everyone in the group to just attain a higher level.
It's because they're working towards a goal, towards a project. It's not something that's just, let's get together and play our songs and whatever. It's now, they're gonna have to perform it on Friday at Zankle.
For me, I think this just helps to find my way a little more, who I am and what I play and where I want to go with what I play.
Everybody has to go through their own path.
To play and connect with that, it just feels so good.
That energy of musicians getting together and trying to work something out that's interesting for themselves and then hopefully for a greater audience, that's what it's about.
And so when we go out into the world to do what we do, what comes out of it is a music that goes on, that doesn't end here at this workshop. It was really good.